Hello and welcome to this first episode of Kerbal Chess Program. I'm not going to be playing chess within Kerbals. What I'm hoping to do with this little series is print off my own chess set made out of my Kerbal creations. So I'm fortunate enough to have a 3D printer, as you may know if you've looked at other videos on my channel. And you can export your craft models from Kerbal Space Program into Blender, which you can then turn into models which you can then export to your 3D printer. So I figured, why not combine three things that I enjoy, which is chess, video games, specifically Kerbals, and 3D printing. So we're gonna start playing, and obviously going to start off by making the pawn. As you can see, I haven't actually got anything done so far. So the pawn is going to be what pretty much all of you will have already made many times in the past with Kerbal Space Program. The most basic of basic rockets. Now obviously one thing I'm going to have to think about is how printable a model is. So I think I'm going to be using the offset tool quite a lot. I do have a couple of mods installed. Mostly stock, but I've got some beautification mods installed just to make it nice and pretty for you guys. That doesn't normally happen. I do know how to play the game, despite evidence to the contrary. I think we'll come down a little gentler this time. But still. Shame I can't spin to Siege Obadiah. Hey! What? This is not an auspicious start. There we go. Third time's the charm. Let's give this one a go then, shall we? The way that I'm thinking is that I'm going to have some simple ones to begin with, and then I'm going to have like a few which do special missions, which are going to be the other pieces. So the queen, for example, or the king, are going to be craft which have gone all the way out to, say, Elu, you know, the most difficult flights. So this might take a while to complete this chessboard. This might take a while. Out of the atmosphere we go. The question is, will it last all the way there? Should do. Woo! Space! Just a few stars smattered here and there. And the mun. No, no, no! The trouble is, when you play this game so much, you kind of forget the early stages are a little bit more tricky. There is nothing concerning about this vessel. That just shows that there's not exactly much simulation work that the Kerbals do before they start flying. Let's try for orbit. Yeah. Yeah, let's try for orbit. I have no idea if that's enough delta V. Or if the clipping will even let this work. But let's see what happens. Let's wait till we get to our purposes. We're not going to get into orbit, but if we can come down a shallow enough angle, we might survive re-entry this time. Jeb looks pretty excited to be heading in the general direction of the moon, but you're not going to make it in this. No space junk yet. Like you can put custom flags on. The Kerbal does look very pretty with these new mods. I'm looking forward to the next version where they're going to have the 64-bit stable, because that means that putting mods in like this isn't going to mean you can't put part mods in as well. Let's hope it works. Ah, nuts. Come on, pull up. Pull up. Woo! I'm actually going to survive this one. Okay, this one is our pawn. Whoosh. Oh, yeah. Some batteries to spare as well. Stop shaking. Ah. Okay, so this one's going to be our pawn, so now I'm going to export this into Blender and then chuck it to my 3D printer. So let's now go to that montage, or fast forwarded selection of a recording video at the very least, of me printing out my new little pawn. Okay, so this is it. It's come out of the printer now. It still needs painting and a little bit of finishing, but you can see there's a reasonable amount of detail. I left one of the pods closed and the others open. Could do with a little bit better on the hatch and on the parachute, but you know, not bad. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to see more, then you know, send me a little comment.